Hello? Oh my gosh, I don't know what happened there. Oh my word. Yes. Success. We have music, we have sound. Are we working on all things? We are working. Success. Life is good. Okay, so we'll be painting this. Oops, sorry. There we go. We'll be painting this bit today. We're making it fancy and posh. There we go. We're just kidding. I got a little bit distracted this morning and I was like, aha, yes, we definitely don't need to be organizing ourselves for today. No, that's a future feeling thing. And then the future became the now. So now there are things that are like, aha, pop, bam, bam, bam. So, I know. So, basically, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna make our axe a little bit more shiny. I think this is our next layer with the yellow. Boom. No future now balloons, not yet. Do. Boom. Again, that's still, like, I think Thursday? Friday might be the earliest I can attempt to work on it. If not next week. Because I need to sit down. Yeah, hopefully. Fingers crossed. We're able to. Like, I hope I... Wait, where's my cloth? Paintbrushes escape. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the Angron axes. There's like just sort of bouncing around between what we're doing is a vibe. And like I looked up some of the pictures of what's going on with the roundels for Sanguinius, and I saw them painted red, and I was like, oh, that's a vibe. That is an actual vibe. So we might actually go back and repaint these because they look really cool painted as a gem. So I'm thinking we'll do that. It's like Sanguinius looks really cool right now, but I think he can look cooler. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Hey. It's really cool. Like, I have finally decided enough's enough. Yeah, well. I think going for whatever's the best vibe is the best way to paint, because, like, you end up with a lot of fun that way. Like, we need vibes in our life. We need to adopt them. We need to give them some love. We need to sit back and be like, ah, yes. Yes, we know you. We know where you're going with this. This is where it's at. That being said, like, I saw recently on Reddit, I think it was Reddit, some of the winners for the Golden Demon. Yeah. Yes, we love the vibes. And I was in absolute awe. Like, they looked so cool. And I'm like, I want to be like you someday. You got such smooth transitions of paint. You got everything going in nice places. It's so bright and dark. I love the chiaroscuro thing you got going on there. How do I be like you when I grow up? Like, it was just so cool. Like, especially because for a lot of the colors, they were pulling from really dark to really light, and it was so nice. It looked so cool. I wanna be able to do this. These are goals. These are goals, and I love it. Like, I know it would be a very long time before I can even hope to get to that point, but oh no, it wasn't the winners. It was what is it? Just the finalists. Was Painting Big's husband? Oh, congratulations to them. Like, I think depending on how we go, I think I'd like to try and enter a competition at some point, because I think that would be fun. Like, what is it? I think it's the Bristol Open for painting. Looks fun, and they do a digital version where you can send in photos. I think, if I remember correctly, because otherwise, I think the only one in New Zealand is like, yeah, it's like, the only New Zealand competition that I know of was actually in February. And I was like, oh, you mean I missed the cutoff day by like 2 days? And I was kind of disappointed at that point. Yeah, that's looking good. I like that. I think we need some more transition shading there, though. Yeah! I know! By 2 days! I saw that and I was like, oh! We could have had some serious fun with this. Ba, ba, ba. Wait, is this yellow? Oh, wait, of course it's yellow. I go and dip my paint into the yellow paint and I'm surprised it comes out yellow. Oh my gosh. Talk about missing by 2 days, yeah? That is brown. Let's use the actual orangey color. This'll actually useful. There we go. Whoops. The simple things we're made of. Here we go. Now we've got the orangey color that we've been using. Whoop. Motion. There we go. You've been working. Oh. Oh, no shade. Were you proud of it anyway? Like, do you think you did a good job? Like, damn. Like, I think that's the roughest way to lose out on that. I think the only thing that could even come close to that would be going ahead and would be if the file corrupted. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I would love to see it when it gets done. Like, I think it would be really cool. Like, I know I don't always have the social spoons to go ahead and actually actively say how amazing people's work is in the Discord, but everyone's stuff in there is like so cool, and getting to see it is so neat. Oh, that'd be cool. Let me into my paint. There we go. Now I figure if we just give a little touch-ups on the skulls, just little bits. There's someone at my paint club. I don't know what kind of wizardry they do, but they use unthinned paints, like unthinned Citadel paints, and they somehow get a similar effect to this. I don't know what wizardry that it is. They just go ahead, they dip their paintbrush into the pot, and they're like, do 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 do, and I'm busy sitting there, busy going, what is this? What is this? This? How do you pull this off? I do not understand it. Are they opening new paints? Super wet brushes? The only thing they do is they take the brush and then they lick it and then they paint it. Or they've mixed thinner into the paints. Oh, okay. That might do it. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Pre-thinned paints. Maybe. Either way, I am in awe because like they've got a dreadnought and they've a freehand paint. Oh wait, Angron, you've still not got your front bit on. Like they still haven't actually gotten like they've freehanded painting a chain onto a dreadnought, and it is so tiny. I'm just like, what? Actually, before we forget, let's paint up this, because otherwise I think I'm going to forget again. So Angron, why don't you come with me? Stand over here. Be angry in the corner. Painting big. See, when she was a staff painter, she did that for the store that she painted for. Or, oh, okay, cool. Bam. Okay. So. Like, that makes sense to be able to just go ahead and put just a little bit of thinner in. Like, I'm assuming in the case of these, it would either be medium or water, just to make it a little bit thinner and be like, yeah, it's fine, don't worry about it. I don't think I've seen anything by Painting Big. Wait, have we? I don't think we've undercoated this. You know what? Actually covering this in brown would not be an issue, and I think this is a base. Yeah, this is a base. It's fine. Eliza! Come and do your job! Some flow and fervor and shake it like... You know, I actually learned recently that shaking things like a Polaroid, like the whole shake it like a Polaroid, shaking it like a Polaroid is not actually good for the Polaroid. Like, it's a psychosomatic thing that can actually damage the picture itself. So it's one of those things where it's like, yes, but actually no. She's a Reaver staff painter nowadays, and she usually streams during. Oh, cool. Ba, 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 ba. Haha. Like, it's cool when you actually get to live off a job like that. Although, I suppose it would come with the downside of, yeah, you gotta paint things in the required colors. Like, I think that would be the only downside of, yes, you have to paint this many in these colors and suck it up if you don't like it. But, I mean, it's not too bad. 12 PM Eastern Standard Time. I don't know. I think that's like 8 hours behind. So, not too bad, I think. Alright. We want the black. We want the grey. We want the... all the fun times. I shall snoop if I can. Oop. Wait. Is there a blanket here? Reaper team's very chill. Oh. Okay. Like, that's actually a vibe. Being able to do that. So that. It's like, although, I suppose my assumptions are mostly built on preconceived notions. Because, like, I think the only things I've seen have been, yeah, like, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, have I actually seen anything but that one tutorial by Warhammer on how to paint Magnus the Red? And I'm like, huh, no, I don't believe I have. What do we need? We need... is it this? And this? And this? Is this the color? I don't remember what colors we've used. I'm looking at Ron and I'm like, what colors live here? I'm seeing some black. I'm seeing, maybe. What else we got? What else lives here? You know what? Actually, if we put a little bit of just this cool red in there, that'll look good. It doesn't matter. It's a different part of his body. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, we'll just mix a little bit of this, and with this, we're gonna get some nice leathery reds. We'll be okay. It'll be great. We can just say it's from a different animal. Are there any other parts that... I don't know where those bits are. I don't know. We might need to find those out. There's just holes existing, and I don't know where they are. We might need to find those as well. Okay. Life goes on. We got this. It's even worse than that, Jim. Where's the other one? The other one's still covered in blue tack. One moment. It's not just one hole. There's two holes. I think I'm just pushing this blue tack further into the hole. Get out of there. I said get out. Yeah! Damn it! I'm a painter, not a muddler! There we go. We're playing Operation now, apparently. Is there any more of this left? Can't feel it. Can't see it. Looks like we're fine. Alright. Good old tweezers. Don't leave home without them. Alright. Now we've discovered that that's a thing. And we have 2 lovely holes on the sides of Angron. Wait. If we get the size, does it burn or zap? I don't know. I mean, I would say since it's Angron, I would say it burns. I would say since it's Angron, it burns. It burns so bad. It's just like, oh, the pain, the agony. Cause like, I mean, anger, it burns. It burns so bad. And you know what? I think if we finish the axes and stuff today, we might take a break and we might build a hive tyrant. Because I got one of those sitting around that's been waiting for a while. And it deserves some love. Yeah, that looks good. Nice reddy base brown. So I figured this sounds like a good thing to do today. And we've also been working on these guys for quite some time, so being able to take a break is a good thing. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, what would it be? We've been working on these guys for several weeks. Yeah, we've been working on these guys for several weeks on end. There we go. That's like English. My English has escaped me. It's run away into the hills. Please, lost if found, place to Speeling. You know, one day I'm going to need a shirt that says that. It's just like, yes, lost. 1 Speeling's language core module. If found, please replace. Bomb. Oh, no. Oh, congratulations for your last day at work, but it sucks about the headache. Headaches are no fun at all. I hope your work has been good to you. If we mix that there, there, just bring these together, get some colors. Lost 1 Speeling, please return to Speeling. Backside at Speeling #1. Exactly. We just need something to say it belongs to a Speeling and then we'll be fine. That way everybody'll know. Do, 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 do. Is that focus? Is it focus? 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 Yes, focus? No focus? Some focus? Maybe focus. Don't know focus. Focus may have run away with the spoon. We may have lost it. Although, speaking of movies, hopefully I'm going to see, what is it? The Minecraft movie on Saturday. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Like, from what I've heard, as a serious movie goes, it's not something that is up there on serious, but it is there for laughs and things like that, which, I don't know, I haven't had a movie that's just for laughs and silliness in a long time, and I think that'll be neat. Bam! Okay, I actually kind of like that. It almost reminds me of Metallics. Alright. Oh! I just realized maybe the other bits sides are in our bits box. Da, 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 da. Almighty bits box, will you share with us your pieces? We have the base. We have a rock. We have bits, bits, more bits, Angron's chest plate, which he's never going to wear now because we painted his chest instead. Skull bits, bits, aha! There we go. That's, oh no, wait, that's not what we need. Are you an import? Nope. I swear, if I need to go ahead and fill something in because I don't actually have the bit, that's not what we need, I'm going to be disappointed TM. We have Pterodid heads? Can we make a Speeling like, we have rock. We have rock to stand on. We have wires. We have Tyrannid legs. I don't remember why I'm collecting Tyrannid legs, but we have Tyrannid legs. What do we got? Rock bit, rock bit, rock bit. Shoulder piece. Skulls. We always need more skulls. Okay, so it's not in there. Tiny base! Look at it! Look at it! I think this was for Sanguinius, but... well, Sanguinius does not need a base because his base is Angron. Okay, if it's not in that one... is it in this one? Please, please be in here. Sanguinius's wings. Sanguinius. This music is so unserious for this moment. I'm not seeing them. I think we lost them. Is there any hope of them being here? Please. Please. Pretty, please. Let's not lose the other Sanguinius bits. We may have a problem. Humna, 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 humna. We need a bit. That is a shield. Okay. Okay. Right. Anywho. Put all of these guys back. Like, everybody in this box has something that needs to be finished on them. I don't seem to have a pile of shame that's grey. I have a pile of shame that's half finished. How do you end up with a pile of shame that's half finished? That's what I want to know. Okay. I have an idea. We have... where did we just find them? We have these bits. They were designed to go on Angron's other pauldron. We have one, and we have... Where is it? Where's the other bit? There it is. Okay, and we have two. So, we might be able to attach these. Glue the two halves together and make a hole? Possibly. I'm thinking if we shape this, because it's the right shape to hide it, we just shape it right, like that, and it should work. The only thing that's missing / wrong is the fact that there's no belt stud. But it's also in a position where it's not going to be obvious. So I'm okay with doing this. We could also turn it over so it's... Oh, we can't really. Not unless we heat it up and then meld it to the body. And then have it pointing that way. Which I think could work. But we just need to shape this. Because I don't even know what was supposed to go there in the first place. Wait, we can Google this! Oh, mighty Google! Teach us your ways! What was actually supposed to go here in the first place? Is there any other bits that have just disappeared? No, there's not! Okay, Google. Angron 40k! Yes! Show us! Show us your model! Show us the Demon Primarch of Khorne! Yes! Yes! Give us your turnaround! Ah. Okay. Oh, wait. Handle of that. I think. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Might be. Where's your turnaround? I'm looking at this. It might be some of these skulls. Those are the ones around your neck. There it is! There it is! Ha! That one! That one there! It's got the doohickey and everything! Boom! Okay, we got one. And we got the other! There we go! Because I've kind of forgotten to put all the skull. Yes! Boom! The one you're looking for is confetti. Okay. Awesome. This is amazing. We don't have to do this. I think now is definitely the good time to be putting these in. Fair enough. Oh my word. Oh, we found them. All right. We need two. I think go ahead and paint these bits then. Fair enough. So, I figure if we get this looking like some sort of blood-stained fabric, so if we give it a red base, or crimson? Yeah, if we make it a real dark crimson base, on the fabric. Oh, we found them. I can't believe we found them. I'm probably gonna natter about that for a hot second. Oh well. And then we can build up into black. So this is the highlights, because frankly, building out of black is always a pain. Doo doo doo. Oh. All right. All right. There we go. That's one side. Now for the much easier side. All right. Oh, that's why it's so dark today. I forgot the light. Oh, that would do it. That would do it. Oh well. We will solve that in the ad break. So I figure what we'll do is we'll use this as the median color, so the middle color, and then we'll build up both ways to actually get the main color that we want. Because, well, this is nice. It covers all serious areas that we want. Where have I put my clock? There have I put my clock. I think it would be good to, like, catch everything? Yeah. All right. We got a shirt and doop 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 doop. Like this side being all in the shadows is going to be all the dark. I figure. Probably going to need to come back and make the armor shinier. That's no problem. You can roll with that. Actually, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to grab my light because that is going to make life so much easier for painting this black. Like, I'm trying to see. I'm trying. But it's just kind of invisible to me. I'm trying so hard. All right. Just chuck up my be right back and we will be right back. That is not be right back. Oh my gosh. Do 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 do. where have my things gone? Aha, there it is. Pop! Alright. Pop. A boop. And a bam. Let there be light. Oh. Oh, look at that. We can actually see what's going on here. Isn't that amazing? All right. Let's get some color going. Where did that just go? You know what? Doesn't matter. Haven't really painted up there, so it's fine. It's totally fine. Yeah. There we go. I approve of this. Wonderful. Thank you, Manny. This is Angron. He's a Warhammer figure. Yeah, we've been working on him for, I think, a couple of months now. I think we started in February. And he's part of a diorama where he's going to be fighting this fella who's got a pair of wings. Whoop, here they are. Let's move them out of the way so we can see properly. Ba, 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 ba. Where do they go? There we go. So he sits like that. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I very, very much like doing art and painting and things. And I discovered this hobby in November, I want to say. And it's been lots of fun doing it. And then he slots into this. Ah! Oh my gosh, just dropping him everywhere. This guy slots in here. And he's going to be holding a spear. Ba-da! And so it's going to be posed basically like this. Wait, let's lay it down so it's more accurate to you guys. There we go. And it's just been lots of fun. And I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, if you... Oops, there go my brushes. I'm really enjoying it. It's, yeah, lots and lots of fun. And it's lots and lots of fun for people to come in and just chat as we're doing stuff. Like, do you have a hobby you enjoy doing? Bum, bum, bum. Like, for me, this is probably the most recent version of painting I've gotten into. I try to do digital painting, but it's definitely not where my skills lie. But I do try to force the issue. I want to be better at digital painting. But it feels very, very different to, what's it called? The physical media? Where's my... Oh, wait, I put it in my pocket. That would be why. And so, like, one day I would like my physical skills to match my digital skills to match my physical skills. Because, like, at the moment, it feels like they're on two completely different levels. And, like, going between them and being like, yay, I can do all these things in... Or, I know the theory to do all these things. And then hitting a wall and being like, oh, the theory and the practical do not match up with each other. Can be kind of frustrating. There we go. Now, his battle skirts are ready. Ta-da! Ha ha ha! Glorious day. Oh, speaking of which, I really need to get that PowerPoint ready for you guys. It's been sitting like half finished for the longest time. Okay. Now I think we can paint these skulls, get them glued in. Oh wait, no. We need to finish this part. No. This part. Then, no. Yes, no, yes, no. Ah. Yeah, let's work on this. Then we work on that. Okay, yes, this sounds like a plan. We're locked in. This is the plan. We work on this. Then we glue it in. Then we work on the next part, which is the skulls. And the cleaning up of them, and the doing, and all the rest. There we go. We have a plan. We're sticking to it. Vaguely. That's okay. Even vaguely sticking to a plan is better than not having a plan at all. Ta-ba. Actually, no, I lie. I lie a lot in this case. When it comes to art, it's 6 half dozen as to whether you have a plan, because sometimes the plan takes one look at you and jumps out the window and laughing. It's like, huh? See that person? That person thought they had a plan. Aren't they funny? You don't need plans to come here. In fact, I laugh in the face of your plans. There's no such thing as plans here. Nobody needs no plans. Ba-ba. There we go. Alright, and then the other thing we want to do is get the world symbol. That's tucked up in here. So I think I like having the black and the red. Like, I think these kind of remind me of coloring books sometimes. Like 3D coloring books. And then just adding my own flair to it. There we go. Aha. Well, that isn't terrible. We can roll with that. Alright, now I think what we'll do is we'll start making all of this symbology and these bits brighter. Also, let's, before we do anything else, there's this horrible little point on this and I don't like it. Ow! Ha! It's pointy. The point is pointy. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about the point. Haha! Problem solved. It's still pointy, but in the proper areas. And nobody will ever know. Do do do. Okay. Bit of this. Change the color of things. Make us brass. Give us that brass as it shines upon us. We wish for it. We wish for the shines. The pretty, pretty shines. Might even help if we thinned our paints properly. There we go, that's better. Bloop, 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 bloop. Aha! Now, technically, we don't need to do, whether we need to do the underside or not is a very good question. Like, I don't actually know, because like, I think of putting a dab of paint underneath, because like, it's still molded. And technically, if we flipped Angron upside down on his base, we'd see some of it. I just don't know what. And so I'm like, do we paint? Do we not paint? Do we give him underwear? I mean, I just don't know. These are the important questions here. Everybody needs to know these questions. This is what the people need to know. The people demand answers. And I figure we'll make these World Eater teeth actual, like pearly whites. I think it'll be cool. I think it'll be fun. Be like, nom 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 nom. These are my teeth. Nice to meet ya. This is George. George is a friend. Don't mind George. George will eat you. And there we go. Everybody's happy. Wait, do I need to paint the edges of this? I don't actually know. Wait a minute, there's a way to find out. Yeah. 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 Okay, so it does stick out a little bit. Oh, wait. Okay, so we do actually need to paint the back because the back is actually sticking out. So, therefore, painting the back is required. 2, we need to paint the top as well. Because otherwise we will see grey. Grey is not our friend. Let us out. Let us out. There we go. Thank you. I think we'll paint the back after we go ahead and attach it though. Because that's still very easily done. Boom. There we go. Bit of this, bit of that, bit of everything else. She'll be right. It's fine. Now this is dry, we can go ahead and burnish the chains, make them fancy. Just like the doctor ordered. Ha! Bit of yellow. With a shinier bit. Like, there's probably a name for this. To go ahead and actually make the chains, like describing how to do this. But I don't know, I've always thought of it as burnishing. Because when you go ahead and you polish up metal, it's called burnishing. Focus. There we go. Wait. There we go. I'm so used to having it the other way around. I'm like, yeah, this is fine. Here we go. Hey, Dragon! How you going? What you been up to? We're busy working on... Well, we're busy working on Angron's loincloth. Just for that bit right there. And we're making it look fancy as all get out. So we can strut around and be like, yes, I am the Lord of all that is angry. And everybody shall fear me. It's been a pretty good day today. We're doing some painting. Life be good. I hope you're having a lovely day too. Yeah, that's good. Oh, Monster Hunter Wild. I've heard that's a good game. Like, one of my friends played, what was the other one? One of the other Monster Hunter games? And they were like, yeah, I like this. And I'm like, cool, what's it about? And then they proceeded to give me, a big lore dump. And I was like, I understood none of that. Day's just starting. I hope you have a lovely day then. Boom. And I wish that there are no unpleasant surprises upon you today, and that it is smooth sailing. are my paints drying today? Wait, we hunt monsters and turn their remains into weapons and armor. Oh, okay. Okay. I could vibe with that. That sounds fun. Like, at the moment, my free time is consumed by Elden Ring. Like, I have finally gotten around to starting playing Elden Ring, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so much fun. You can imagine that armor pieces to look as layered armor. Oh, yes! We must have the drip. The drip is where it's at. Like, being able to walk around and look amazing? Yes. Yes, you are in time, Matthias. Welcome on in. We need more paint. We are busy doing some painting today. Truma. Yeah. Fashion hunter, yes. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Yes, I love games that let you actually go ahead and be like, haha. Do you go ahead and wear these different types of things? Or these different types of things? Where does your love lie? Are you big and scary crab man? Or do you like the flowy locks? Like, these are the important questions of life. Like, it's one of the things about that I really liked about playing Guild Wars 2 was the fact that you'd be able to go to Lionsgate and just see everybody's fashion game on point and be like, aha! What is it? What am I staring at today? What do things look like? And it was just so much fun. Like, I was never a serious player, so I never got my skills up enough on Guild Wars to actually be able to... oh, no. Oh, bollocks. I guess that's there now. To actually start wearing the drip, but it was cool seeing various people's fashion game, as it were. So I might just have to play Monster Hunter just to have the drip. After I've finished with Elden Ring, like, I'm finally at the point where I have got that tree sentinel guy, the one that totally tears you to pieces at the beginning of the game if you're silly enough to actually fight him. I'm finally at the point where I can beat that fellow into like a smidgen of his health. Like, there's only a tiny sliver left before I die, so I am almost good enough. Almost. I'm like, ha! But hey, this is what it's about. Then I might have to look into Monster Hunters and see what's going on there, because I heard the combat in Monster Hunter was good. Let's see if we can fix up this island. Is that part? Then There we go. Now, I figure what we'll do is we're going to take some of this cold red. Put it with this. Mix it down. And prepare to hate my life as I try and place this on the teeth. Aha! Like, I don't know if this detail is necessary, but I like it. Oh wait, this means that we need to do it to the one up here, I think. I think we need to highlight these teeth better then. Cause like, we've done it to these little itty bitty teeth, we need to do it to these teeth. Yay! Be brighter. Oops. Uh-oh. I think we've mucked up. Okay, 1, this looks cool. 2, I think we've done it wrong. That being said, I think one of the things I'm really enjoying about Elden Ring is the fact that, like, every so often you come across a message from another player and it's just like, great views ahead. Or like, we appreciate this view, and it's just like this random view around some just casual corner, and it's really, really pretty. And like, I'm not usually super into a multiplayer experience, partially because like it doesn't usually work so well for me, but the passive multiplayer-ness of Elden Ring has really changed my mind on that fact. Like, I definitely don't want to go ahead and summon in challenges and things, but it's really nice acknowledging the fact that there are other people on the journey. Alright, this I like. This pleases me. I like this. Ba-da-ba-da! Okay. Because like, that also echoes the colour from the axe up the arm. Actually, let's bring more of this up onto here as well. There we go. Aha! He's suddenly shiny. Exactly how we like it. Perfect. Da-da-da. Okay, I can roll with that. Oh, wait. Our little pointy bits. They need some love too. There we go. Okay, let's get this glued into place. Right up to the sky. Do 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 do. And then this one. Good night, Shade. Thanks for coming. Ba, 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 ba. And the glue that actually decided to half cure in the tube because of course it did. Why are you not sitting? Please, almighty peace, sit in your place. Why? You know, sit. You got it. You got it. Sit in your place. What? There we go. Aha! Perfect. Thank you, Shade. Bye. Did I just put a yellow slice somewhere? I hope not. Haha! Okay, so that can glue in place. We happy? We're going to leave that to glue. So, that's probably the last thing on that part of Angron we're going to work on today. We're going to colour these in the sprue. And then we're gonna make a thing. Bam! So we need to clean off all of the little scrappy bits. Because in doing that, that means that we will actually be able to paint without having any issues. And keeping it on the sprue means that we'll be actually able to go ahead and hold it. Because I don't trust it any other way. Like, I don't think this is probably the most satisfactory way to do it. But I need a way to hold it. And I can't think of any other way. Hurricane right in my coffee cup. Carry me far far away. I couldn't make it today. Storm up. Hurricane right in my coffee cup. Carried me far, far away. I couldn't make it today. To our coffee shop date. Okay, another thing we could do, just looking at this, to help minimize stuff and things and all the important bits, is we could... Is it old music? Oh, you just finished up your first fancy basil? Cool! Nice work, Ko! Did you enjoy doing it? So no, this music's from Epidemic Sound. And I will admit, some of it I specifically handpicked, some of it I grabbed because I liked the vibe. And yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised it sounds something like the 70s. Like, I will admit, I have that, more of that sort of preference. Who was the base for? Was it for like a trooper or a space marine or like a favorite mini? Alright, if we do this, that'll break it from its frame. It's still attached, so we can still paint it. Alright, now we're thinking with our noggins. Da-da-da. Like, you recently started painting and it's been the time of your life. You're a big D&D fan! Oh, cool! Plague Marine from the Death Guard! Oh, yeah, I started painting with D&D minis myself. Like, this is my first mini. It's a bug from the Underdark. I forgot what it's called. I'd probably need to look up in my monster manual, because I'm not super fond of the bugs. And then my absolute favorite mini is the Bone Golem. This is Cherry. It's my favorite. It has a face because we added one to it. And I am very much enjoying doing painting myself too. Like, I haven't actually, funnily enough, I'm waiting for it to get cold before I go ahead and play Space Marine 2, because in the summer here it was too hot for my computer to run Space Marine 2, so I was like, oh, I guess we're waiting. So I've had the bother. So I've been waiting for months to play the game, and I'm like, oh, I just want to play. Like, for me, I've painted a bit of a few things. Like, we got our D&D characters. Then we've got some... Gosh, what are they called? This is one of my older ones now. This is the first one I did a fancy base on. Stormcast. I have a few Stormcast. I have some Squigs. They're some of my favorites because we've done them in Technicolor, and I'm waiting for a special day so we can finish them and we can have some fun. Yeah! We must appreciate the squigs! All hail the squigs! Oh, yo! Thank you for the follow! I am halfway through painting my kill team here. I work on these guys Friday night at my local game store. He's getting a fancy base. Do not mind the blue tick. This guy's just a bit of a dunce, so he has a party hat. But they're going the blue and pink color scheme and looking fancy, and then having some non-metallic metal going on. And like the one thing that if I'm trying to learn something, I go for just choosing one thing to try and improve on per model, and then working on that. Like, bomb. This was my first attempt at a base, and I took what I learned from there and I applied it to this one, which was my next one. Also, getting like dirt or sand is amazing cheap base materials, and one thing I have learned is seed beads, while they are small, their texture is hard to work with. Not a no, but hard to work with. Also, grass needs to be a whole lot less shiny or less saturated than what you think. Like, I found like a whole bunch of the florists rolled up grass, and I was like, aha, this is perfect. It was not perfect. It was not perfect at all. Here's my white. Wow. That being said, like using it in small amounts and like just tiny little tufts, it works really well. Like I have just for like little hints of green and texture. Like we've got, here's me sanguineous. Where are you? You're in here. No, you're not in here. Okay. Oh, that's why, because you're complete. Stream painting. Like, okay, so I personally, there you go. There's like little bits of greenery there. So this is a webcam. This right here is a webcam. And personally speaking, it's on like a little tripod thing. And for me, it's enough. And also, like, it shows if, like, personally, I think when it comes to streaming, for anything, if you don't want to do it, don't. Just don't. Because if someone doesn't want to do something, it shows. It shows that they didn't want to be there or do something. If you're nervous about it, yeah, give it a try, sure. But if you actively don't want to do it, don't. But if you're nervous and you're curious, yeah, go for it. Things can be upgraded in time. That's my opinion on the matter. Like, for instance, I know for myself, the model I have right now is something that one day will be upgraded. My cameras, they will be one day upgraded. Everything one day can and will be upgraded. And that's all. That's all that matters. And it's just the same as everything to do with life. You can start with the barest basics. Like buying, you don't go out and you buy a Ferrari. You go out and you buy a cheap junker. Unless you're like a millionaire. Oh, are you kidding me? No. I didn't want that to happen. I just wanted to open up this hole. Why are you like this? Oh well. I guess we're holding on to this. This is fine. This is dead. Wait, can we stick this on here? Can we do it like this? Can we? Please. Please, save me. There we go. Now that there, I think is the sticking point. No, I think it's, oh. You know, I don't actually know which way around all of these go. Okay. So, for starters, alright, Speeling advice time. If you... This is Speeling content advice time, I guess. As someone who is... Oh gosh, have I been doing things for a while? Like, okay. But you can apply this to a lot of things. So you wouldn't go ahead and go out of school nowadays and expect to have a job that's going to be the same job all your life, right? Like, there are very few people who are going to have the same career all their life. And the same can be applied to content creation. There are very few people who are going to be doing the same trend or the same game all the time. Especially if someone is going to, like, unless you've already made it big. When you're a big streamer that's like got hundreds of people watching you, that's a different story, and like, there's different things attached there. I do what I do because I like what I do. I don't want to change into playing Elden Ring or things like that, because those games are for me. Not like, I like telling stories about silly things that I've done in Elden Ring, but I think playing it in front of other people, that would be a bit stressful. So going ahead and just playing the games I play with people, that's fun for me. But going ahead and, you know, choosing to be like, yeah, congratulations, I want to go ahead and try playing this horror game that we're going to be playing either when we beat the Moon Lord or the week after next, whatever comes first, is actually, I think, fun, because honestly, Oh, yes. Yes, we will pause. And we will pause on the... We will pause advice for ads. I believe my voice can go I believe my voice can go high enough pitch that the microphone doesn't pick it up. Like, I didn't talk in such a voice that it's so actually catch. It's quite interesting, but also it kind of hurts what it's like for other people, because honestly, ouch. But then again, we could bring it down the other way and see how that goes. We could talk like this for a long time and see how this goes. Perhaps we speak for the rest of the time like this. We have both ways. Like, I have a fairly flexible voice. Welcome back. All right, yes, we have no more ads. So, yeah, choosing to play what you enjoy, I think is, I think that's the go-to. That's the enjoyment. Because, like, when it comes to streaming is different than gaming. Like, on one hand, you're like, if you're looking to go and do things officially with streaming, like, I hope to be affiliated, I hope to be partnered, I hope to be whatever. Yeah, looking up strategies and guides and things like that, you know, all that, blah, blah, blah. There are stuff that you can do off of Twitch and off of streaming that can help. But also, there's your personality, there's the energy that you bring. And to me, those are the most important things. Like, me, personally, I only stream. And today is a small day. Today is a very small day. And to me, that's okay. Because I do what I love. Because when I started out, I did the YouTube shorts. I did the make sure you post quantity and make sure it's quality and all the rest. That turned me into... It was a recipe for burnout that I was following very well. And granted, like, I'm not a spring chicken. I'm not exactly someone who's gonna be able to keep up with the little teens and keep the squeaky voice that's like, oh my gosh, did you see this thing that's happened? And oh, I've worked, I've done my job and the this and the that and the posted the shorts and the this and the I've done it on yeah I've done my full-time job and I've done this and I've done everything on 4 hours of sleep and I'm still sounding perfect to you. Don't I sound amazing? Ah, like, no. Exactly, Drago. It's not possible for some people. And it definitely wasn't possible for me because it burnt me out. It was a burnout machine. Because at the time, I actively chose to follow the route of, yeah, I'm going to play Minecraft. I'm only going to play Minecraft, even though at some point I'm going to be bored of Minecraft. This game that I have played. Yeah, it does sound like ego death. Yeah, exactly. Even though it is a game that I have played and I have loved for 10 years. Like, this is my favorite game. And I was ready to throw this game away and never look at it again. And I'm so glad that I was able to step back before I lost my love of the game. And the thing that did it was the fact that my computer went kaput. Like, one day my computer just decided to not turn on, and I was like, well, shoot, I was about to have my first stream. I was gearing up for my first stream, and then my computer died, and I was panicking, and a friend offered me a laptop, and that didn't work, and so it actually forced me to, yeah, you can, exactly, Drago, you can feel bored of your favorite game if you force yourself to play it. That is right on. And like, I think being able to not treat yourself like a robot and being able to take moments to paint, to step outside your comfort zone, to go and build and create and leave something behind because you are a person is really important. Because otherwise, what's the point? Like, it might be figurative building. Like, you might, it might be going down to the local animal shelter and volunteering. It might be going and, you know, building a fence. If your yard, if your house has a fence, or your whatever, your place of living has a yard. It might be choosing to do something physically constructive. You know, choosing to step away from the internet just for like 2 hours a day. Turn your phone off, walk away. And like, for me, I found that one of the best things that I have done since starting streaming is actually choosing to touch grass. Like, I'm gonna scare you all for a minute, but I'm gonna put on my ending now screen so you guys can read it. Just for a hot second. Don't worry, we'll be back. There we go. So, yeah. And that's not a joke. I actually do go ahead and, like, spend time with physical things to make sure that, like, I don't lose myself in the source. Don't lose myself in the internet, because it's something I notice, like, as being someone who is old enough, I suppose. Like, the YouTube and the Twitch has been around long enough now that we've been able to see people who have gotten fame, lose fame, or I should say gotten fame, go crazy, lose fame. And like, you can see the pattern of the fact that the people who go crazy versus the people that stay grounded. The people that stay grounded are the ones that are actually able to keep themselves connected to life outside of the internet. So keeping healthy habits of like, I touch grass, I go visit real people. I think that's important. And yeah. And like, I know that for not everyone, it works. Because everybody's different. But, like, it's something to help, I guess. Yeah. And that concludes Speeling's YouTube content creation PSA. Like, it's probably not the, yes, here's Speeling's roadmap to being successful on YouTube that some people expect, because honestly, we've been here for 3 years now, I think. Still not at 1,000 subscribers. I don't think how to be successful is ever coming out. Boom. But also, I don't think that there's any one way to be successful. Like, you've got channels that start up at the same time as others that play multiple games and they both end up successful as someone who only plays one game. We paint skull. Mini skull. And then, like, you can also get people that have the most terrible video quality and be like, yes, I am able to do this. And through sheer, I guess, force of magnetism, they're able to pull it off too. So, like, I think it's, I think it's sort of this between luck and tenacity, I guess, would be my guess. Like, it's a mixture of luck and tenacity. And your ability to capitalize on it. Ba-ba-ba. There we go. See you! I think. Once we paint the other one of these, we're going to make the Hive Tyrant, because we have been doing a lot of painting. We've been doing a lot of painting of this guy. So we deserve our own shininess. I don't know where these highlights are supposed to go, so we're just putting them wherever. This is fine. There we go. This is fine. I don't know if these are supposed to go here. I'm sure we'll figure it out at some point. Bomb. But like, I think those months of playing Minecraft though were probably my most productive ever. Like looking back on it, I cannot think of a time that I have ever gotten that much done in a Minecraft world that efficiently. Like, ta-da, we have Skull. Like, it's just like, aha! You thought you were were not able to actually get things done? Well, guess what? You actually were. Like, I checked the day count of that world, and it, like, over a year, it was less than 1,000 days. And yet, I have more stuff done in that world than I do in worlds that I have over 15,000 days in. Which I'm like, what? How do I do this? I'm so baffled. What's going on here? Like, it is something that truly baffles me on many, many levels. Okay, there we go. Do, do, do. See if we can glue this in. What side does this go on? Alright, I think that looks like it goes there. Yeah, I'd say that looks like it goes there. This matches. This looks about right. I vibe with this. Now, the only slight issue is I think we need to get some glue into a little slot there, and we don't have a little nozzle for that. So, plan. There is no plan. Because I can't use regular super glue because I have a bit of a reaction to it. So, better plan. I'm going to wait. I'm going to take Angron with me. I'm going to make someone else do it. Haha! I like this plan. Success! If I make someone else do it, I'm not going to have an issue. Maybe. I just have to stay out of the room while the fumes are being used. Success! You know what? Let's go build something. One moment. I'm getting the other building thing. Bump. Bam. Okay. So. We make bug. So I figure we're gonna make that bug. The bug there. He's a happy bug. I don't think I can't get him in. Okay. Do. I've been saving this since for a while. You've been sitting there, been like, yay! Now we have bug. Life is good. The happy bug. We like this. Just a good day. Well, that being said, Like, it flies. It flies. This is a cool looking bug. Okay. We need to eyeball this up. All right. What do we actually know about this? So, we can have it either flying with a shooty go blam blam. I know none of this. I know this is important for the game, but I don't know what any of this means. You know what? Well, we're going to pick it on merits of what it looks like. This is the important part. Okay, we gotta look at these. All right, we can pick it either having a gun, a sword, or a whip. We can have sharp and pointy things, or we can have wings. They are mighty fine wings. I mean, get out. Get out. Get out. Wait a minute. I think they're better wings than Angron's. I mean, if we match Angron's wings to these, I think we gotta go with the flying guy. We are morally obliged to get the flying wings. Okay. We go with the flying guy. That means building the body is all the same. Okay. We can do this. We have instructions. We're on a side quest. All right, what do we need? Are these on the right page? Wait. Maybe. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Bam. Bam. We have everything we need, including the clippers. We want... No? Wait, are we following the right ones? Oh, wait. Step 4. Aha! Da da da! Okay, we want 10. Why am I doing this? Wait, this is probably on here. Aha! Wait, yes? Yes? At 12 or 21? Why am I looking at this and expecting there to be numbers that make sense? Oh, there's a little nibbly mouth. Wait, we need 10 with a joint. Wait, we want 23. We want 23. This is an important one. And where there is 23, there's going to be 24 nearby. $23. These are not in order. 24. They thought they could foil me, but alas, it was wrong. Our first cuts have been made. Glue. Rid of some of this. She'll be right. Make it tidy for us. I suppose the main question then becomes how okay, so that sits like that. This then sits like this. Okay, cool. These are the important questions. No. That up so that's smoother before we get the rest of it off. Oh, but if we make it the one that's on the ground, that's just a total psycho slasher, we could keep the flying one. No, we're being good. We are staying on task. Do. We could also buy another one of these in the future, maybe. Maybe. Whoop. Are you kidding me? No. Focus. Glue. There we go. Thank you. Please sit in place. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy life. Enjoy everything else. Okay, we want 21 and 22. Do you exist on this sprue? This looks like a 21. What's that? Wait, is that a 21? Yes, that's a 21. I'm busy looking at them and I'm like, is this the right number? We found our 10. This kind of reminds me of looking for Lego pieces. Like, whenever I do this, I'm like, are you the right number? Are you the number I remember you being? You kind of remind me of the number that I left behind in the supermarket that one time, that I hoped never to see again, that may be actually non-Euclidean. Are you sure you're not 20? Nope. Okay, we just 20 look like. And it may in fact be part of destroying the universe. Aha, 22. There's 21. Ha! They thought they could escape. They were on different sprues. Do. There we go. Gosh, after working with Angron for so long, I've forgotten what color everything's supposed to be. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, on one hand, I really like how clearly labeled everything is, but on the other hand, I very much despise numbers, and the fact that everything is numbered, I'm like, Lissai, why is everything like this? Why do you do this to me? Can you, like, I know there's probably not a practical way to do non-numbered parts building. Because, like, if you try and do the alphabet, you just run out of stuff after the 26th part. Unless you want to go AA, AB, AC. And then that just gets confusing. But on the other hand, it's like, I would very much appreciate having something that is non-numbered at some point. Like, I find the putting together of pieces very satisfying. It's like a 3D puzzle. It's just deeply enjoyable. But trying to find the numbers and figure out which way around the numbers are going. Some days. Some days I wonder where my brain goes with that. The numbers do not seem to number some days. Boom. All right, there we go. So this, bloop, bloop. There, there, there. Yep. One of that. Bit of that. Then that goes in there. Yep. I don't know why I keep checking the parts after we've checked them a couple of times now, and I'm like, yeah, we just need to check them one more time. Like, maybe it's just paranoia. Being like, ah, yes, perhaps we've glued something slightly wrong. And it is, in fact, not the part size you need. Maybe. Boom. Tailpiece plus tailpiece equals happiness. Plus tailpiece. Oh, I like this. Da-da-da-da. There we go. And the cool thing is, it being a ball joint, we can probably position things later. Oh. Speaking of positioning. Okay, we're fine. The joint is not visible. Alright, we want 3 and 7. Which I think is that one and that one. Boom. Successful. Actually, I think it's really, really good. We do not have numbers and stuff involved here. Like having like 3, not as, what is it? 6, 9, B, D, Q. Like imagine the mess that would be 6, 9, B, D, Q, and P all mixed in together. Stuff that. There would never be any builds made. It would just be, ah, yes, you wanted to understand which is which. Nope. See you later, dyslexia. See you later, dysgraphia. See you later, dyscalculia. There is no understanding here. All there is number mess. All you see is goop. There we go. That one's good. Like, my goodness. Trying to read through something like that. Trying to... Like, if someone handed me that, I'd just look at them and be like, okay, where's my text-to-speech? Just try and tell the difference between these. There is no difference. Like, honestly, I think that is probably one of the best uses of text-to-speech I've ever heard of. There we go. Plop, plop. Haha. Now we cannot touch the bottom because we've gotten glue on the outside. It'll melt. Yeah, still here. Yeah, we are. We're taking a little break and we're building a hive tyrant. The winged version. Which is bug. And I think like this connects to here, so we get some pivoting action going on. Whee! Okay, so we need 9. So we got stuff. We're looking for 9. 9? 9. Yeah. So we're gonna build it, but we're not gonna paint it. We're not even going to undercoat it. That's mostly because, like... this is gonna go along with a whole bunch of other things. And I'm fine with that. Alright, this goes there. Yes. Boom. Wunderbar. Like, Tyranids have quickly become my favorite enemies? Models? Like, and at this point in time, I'm not sure if that's because I actually like them, or whether it's because people keep going, here, Speeling, do you want to share models with me and have a Tyranid? And so I've ended up accidentally collecting a bunch of Tyranids, and I'm like, okay, we have Tyranids now. Boom. One does. What is that? It's a 4 and the 2. Oops. This way. Although, one thing I'm keeping an eye out for is stuff that we're going to have to keep apart so that we can paint them. Or at least paint them easier. Because otherwise, I don't know about you guys, but there are some things that are tricky to paint. You want an army of Death Guard, Orcs, World Eaters, Sisters of Battle, Space Wolves, and Salamanders. Ooh, that's gonna be expensive. Like, I think if I was going to choose to have an army, I'd like the Gloomspite Gits from Age of Sigmar. I would like a Chaos Army. like, I rather like Zench. It's just a vibe. Like, it is a vibe, and I am there for it. And if I was going Space Marines, it would be Alpha Legion. So I suppose that's like double, double chaos. Yeah. Like, whoo. Trying to get like even a single army in the course of a year, I think would be a lot for me. That being said, it depends on whether the local game store is pro or pro or anti 3D printing. Because like my local game store is a-okay with 3D printing. And so it's like, ah, yeah, this is all good. You do you. It's okay. And so like you end up with people that come in with some interesting stuff. And the general rule of thumb is as long as you aren't a jerk about what you bring in. But yeah. There we go. And that connects to there. There. Ha ha ha! We got it! All those lovely smokestacks. Glorious! Ba-ba-ba. Like, I suppose I also wouldn't mind having, what are they? The Blood Angels? Like, the Blood Angels are okay. Because, I mean, melee vampire berserkers. You cannot tell me that melee vampire berserkers are bad. Not in any... Wait, did we... Where was this supposed to go? Where was this supposed to go? Oh, did we add this? We in fact did not. Bah. I also really like the Stormcast Eternals. Like their mounts and things. Specifically their mounts. So like if I was going a specific model range, anything to do with that, it would definitely be them, because like they have dragons. Like dragons. you cannot go further than dragon. Like it's a whole vibe there. There we go. So it's like one of those things where I would not complain. That being said, the local game store has had one of the model packs where it's a pair of dragons on the shelf for a while, and I've been like, oh, we could. But on the other hand, like, I have nowhere to display them. Like, as it is, I'm not sure where I'm going to display this fella. Like, that's the good thing about most of the Space Marine models. They're still of a size where I can put them under my computer screen and be like, yay! We have models, they look cute! We have an angry chip! We have fellas doing their thing! This is a vibe! Whereas, like, going ahead and making bigger things, that gets complicated. That gets complicated. Oops, we bumped that. It gets complicated quick on where we put things and what we do with them and how things go. Boom. Boom. There we go. So, do you paint to play? Or do you go ahead and paint for display? Whoops. What just fell? Paint just fell. Doo-doo. There we go. Okay, that part's ready. So we got that connected to there, connects to there. Okay. Now we get the footsies. What do your footsies look like? What do your footsies look like? 25, 26, 27. Let's go. Oh, that's 28. 25. Bam. Skabam. Skabam. 1. 26. Shitty. Jitty bitty. Please don't fire away from me. 26. 29. If I was a 27, what would I look like? 58, 57, 27. There you go. Hello, you are our winning customer today. What do you get? You get a clip off the spur. Please get off. Please get off. Please get off. There you go. Welcome to the world. I hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, one of those, one of these. Enjoy your pedicure as I totally muck that up. There we go. Bloop. Okay, I think that's everything on. Oh, nope. There we go. Is that a mold line or is that intentional? These are the important questions of the world. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Where do these go? Does this go here? Does this go here? Are you an important thing that sticks out like this? Do you go like that? How do you exist? Which leg do you go on? I don't actually know. I chopped it out without actually thinking about this. Ah! Okay, I think this one goes on this side. Somehow. Because this has got, like, smooth bits that indicate existing. Okay, yes. That one goes there. Haha! Hey! We like playing? How are you going? Welcome in! We'll be doing some paint. Well, we were working on Angron. Let's grab him out for you. We were working on his axe today and his tabard. And we also painted some skulls. Like that. Oh, wait. Zoom in. There we go. And... oh, yeah. Welcome on Angron. I like the zebra. Thank you. And now we are making a giant space bug. Ba-da-ba-da. We are taking a break and making a giant space bug. Because, you know, we deserve to do things like this sometimes. So, space bug it is. How's your day going? It's good to hear from you. Bomb. There we go. We got one claw. Now we need the other. Been figuring out how these claws go together for a hot second. It's been 6... Oh, you still have your other account? Oh, that's good to hear. If I remember correctly, there was a little bit of trouble. I hope that's been fixed. Tis a foot. Tis a little footsie. Ta-da! So that ends up attached to there. I think. Goes there somewhere. Like that. So, hopefully good. Oh! Yeah, it's been 6 months. There's probably been some changes around here. One, we have fingers. We have fingers. We do lots of fingers things now. Oh. Oh, that's fair. Oh. I mean, that's fair. Like, internet safety is important. Ba, 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 ba. There we go. Now, we just had these bits. Aha! So, boom. I suppose it's been a couple of hot seconds. So, we actually now stream on both Twitch and YouTube. So, right now, I'm live on both platforms. We're multi-streaming now. Hey, Ben, how you going? Yeah. I am going really good big. We're busy going ahead and we are making a hive tyrant today. We're making the winged version. Well, we were also working on Angron. Yeah, we've unlocked the achievement fingers. We've been working on his axe and his loincloth, as well as some of his decorations. Except I need to wait and get some other glue for his to glue these in, so we've had to wait for this today. Yeah! That's good to hear. I hope you've enjoyed. Yeah, I like the fingers achievement has been a great time indeed. I deeply wait. We got one of these. Oh no! Oh no! 1, 2. There they are. That was close. And that's okay. Like, it is okay to choose to not watch someone and go out and enjoy real life. Because, like, the internet is something that will always be there, whether you choose to indulge in it or not. So, if you come back, I'll be there. If you don't, that's okay. It's been great having you. Boom. I feel that. Like, going ahead and, like, I think with COVID, it changed a lot of people's watching habits. And then, like, in this last 5 years, it's, had that sort of, okay, where is the new normal come through and be like, okay, do we go ahead and we change this, or do we accept this as the new normal? Which side of the foot is this on? I think this is this side? Yes, this is the new normal. No, wait, this isn't the new normal. This is the toe. That's what we want. This is the toe. Also, for our Twitch fellas, we have got an ad coming up. Yeah, I look forward to going ahead and playing, getting over it again at some point. That was a lot of fun. And so, for Twitch fellas, we do pause things. We do chill, and usually we change the subject. Sometimes we change the subject, depends on what the subject is happening. And like, either the week after next, or when we go, oh yes, I make sure I do my best to make sure my nails are painted for when we go ahead and stream, because I find for when I'm looking in the when I watch the playback, it makes for a much easier time to see what's going on, because I can track things with the color of my nails. So I have a grand total of 2 colors of nail polish. I have doubled the colors of my nails. Oh, it does match my hair. Like, until recently, I had 1 shade of nail polish. Now I have 2. Oh, actually, no, I have 3, because I also have a sparkle, which I thought was going to be silver, but then it turned out just to be a sparkle layer, and I was so disappointed. I was like, why? Why did you do this to me? It was so disappointing. I didn't want a sparkle layer. I just wanted to be able to go ahead and, you know, have some silver nails. So I might have to go ahead and get like a white base coat and then put the silver on, just so I could have silver nails, because I just want silver nails. It's not fair. Like, come on, please. Like, you would think that having the ability to paint the nail would realize that the silver is not actually color, but apparently not. But then again, like, I think this is like 10 years old and I still haven't used it up. So, like, streaming has actually given me, reminded me to paint my nails on a regular basis. Like, until now, I've just been like, oh, nail polish, I'll remember to use that. No. It's just randomly existed in the corner of my knowledge base and being like, ah, right, it's the thing. I'm like, surely the Speeling will use it at some point. No. There we go. It's got legs. We appreciate this, the thing with the legs. Huzzah! It's the back end. Now it can have a body so it can turn like this. Or, you know, we could knock off the thing that's partially dried. And now we gotta glue it back together. This is fine. This is fine. This is totally okay. Please stay together. Please stay. Don't glue my fingers to everything. Okay, we're going to put this over to one side, leave it be, glue over to one side, body over to one side, flip over the instructions. Okay. So, we can either have a pew-pew, or we can have pointy bits. So, the future weather today looks like it is lightly cloudy with sun breaking through the clouds. I would say that the future weather is looking pretty good today. It's been pretty terrible, honestly speaking. We've had rain for the last 2 weeks. I am so glad to see that it is finally sunny. Like, honestly, there is a Speeling who is so tired of all the rain. So, seeing the fact that it is finally having some sort of sunshine, this makes for a happy Speeling. Now, I think that this pew-pew here looks cooler. So we're going to use that one, because that's an option for us. I don't know what the difference is, but that's okay. But it's long and it's pointy, so we're going to use it. What'll be the color scheme? I don't know yet. It's been rainy there too, and you got a tornado. Oh, everyone's okay? Like, so, funnily speaking, I ended up coming into owning a, most of an an army. Because, I got the Tyranids from one combat ultimate starter set, and then I got the Tyranids and then I was given an ultimate starter set, and then I was given this as a late Christmas present, and I'm like, is the universe trying to tell me something? There was some damage from the tornado, but you think everyone, yay, that's great to hear. And so I'm just like, I guess the universe is trying to tell me something. I guess I'm supposed to play Space Bugs. And like, I'm kind of looking at it and I'm like, what if we make them like oil slick? We make them shiny, like in that sort of oil slick rainbow pattern. So that gives me opportunity to go ahead and do individual type color schemes, but keep them within pattern. And I think that would be really cool. And it could lead to some really wild and wacky stuff. A neighbor of yours had some, and just for a one, well, that's not too bad. Like, as long as everyone's okay. That's an important part, I think. Things can be repaired. It's like, if we pull up what oil slick. Bum. Yes, thank you, Getty Images. Bam. Something like this. I think it would just look really cool. For like their carapaces and stuff. Everyone was fine, but there was a tornado in Arkansas? Okay. And person was live streaming and tornado. Okay, what's the difference between a tornado emergency and a tornado warning? I didn't know you. No, you would have to get tornado emergencies. Wait, why would someone hang around to stream it? This does not make why? So that goes there. Then we put gun. Nope. Gun. Goopy thing. So we have gun. Goopy thing. Ha ha! Success! Wait a minute. I have a funny feeling I just pronounced Arkansas wrong. Is Arkansas Arkansas? I have a funny feeling I'm supposed to pronounce it Arkansas, aren't I? A warning is when it's a tornado. You're not sure. Okay. Yeah, I've heard of storm chasers. They're not something that shows up much in New Zealand. Like, you might get people that are like rubbernecking and busy going, oh, hey, look at this, honey. We have a tornado. We've never seen a tornado before. What is this doing? How does it work? Arkansas. Okay. Because, like, the little trivia part of my brain just clicked in and was like, ah, yes, it's that word. The word that you got confused on many moons ago. Yes, that word. All right, bug, hold still, dry. While you dry, let's clip out your wings. Of which we need... Oh, we need more bits. Wait. What are we swapping out 59 for? Do we require 59? Okay, apparently. Either way, this is on a thing. What is 59? You know what? It doesn't matter. No, we don't get tornadoes very often. We don't get tornadoes to the point where whenever one shows up, it is almost always on the news. Doesn't matter how big it is. It's like, congratulations! It was big enough to touch down. It's on the news. Congratulations. See you later. Bye. Wait. Oh, wait. We gotta attach this. Then we attach the rest. Wait. Wait. Let's just double check this, because like all of this we can work around. But if we attach a gun, how does gun work with this? How do we paint with gun? Or do we paint around gun? Okay. Like, looking at this, I would say let's leave gun off for now. Therefore, we can paint, we can do basics and work around it. This sounds like a plan. Yeah. That means we need head face. What even is that thing at the top? 59. It doesn't say. It does not say it in the least. Boom, boom. One of those. 32 and 33, we have those. One. Two. Okay. Bloop, 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 bloop. Booska-dood, we can do. Why do I have this in my brain? Where does your jaw go? Ba-ba-ba. How does this connect? You have a mouth. You have a mouth. Does it go up this way? Haha, it does go up that way. Success. One piece. Two piece. Oh. Hey, Zador, how's it going? What you been up to? Yeah. We are taking a break from working on Angron, who is just over here. I am doing good. We've been working on Angron today, and now we're taking a break. We're building a hive tyrant. And we have worked on his axe. We've done some highlighting. We've worked on his loincloth. And it's been a good time. Now we're busy going ahead and building this guy. He deserves some love. Do do do. Hope you've been up to mischief, getting into all the shenanigans. Bob, would a stick? Please stick. There we go. Perfect.
There is something to be said about.
Haha. There we go. Everybody needs some teeth. No, 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 no. Nom nom.
Every time I try to call you up, the line is always busy.
Oh, wait a minute. Can we swap this head? Because we've been sneaky. And this is way too big. Like, I think it would be cool to actually, like, see if we could kit bash that onto there. Like, but it won't work. It will not work. More's the pity. But would that look cool? No, that's too big as well. It would make a really... I've been keeping this piece specifically, which I picked out of the parts bin at the game store, as a shield, because, like, this would make such a cool shield, but I do not have anything that would make it work. So I am disappointed. But this is how things go. We have the bit spots for a reason, so we get to keep it for later. Simple things for later. And then glue all that. Oh wait, we're not going to be able to get in there if we glue that in. Let's just take back our actions before it gets too late. Alright. Just back that all the way up. So, we can't glue those in, but we can glue our wings in. One, two, eight, three. I got them all? Are you attached? Yes, there. Come, give me my pieces. Thank you. So I'm rather hoping, like, this is for my own, like, this one I picked up, I want to say, well, this one was given to me as a late Christmas present, and I'm rather enjoying it. Like I wasn't expecting it, I should say. And I'm much surprised. It is a very... it's a vibe. Where else are we missing? There. Like, this is probably not the way to actually get them off. I don't... Probably be better to actually start learning how to use emery boards and do it that way. It's probably safer, but hey. It was nice. It was a huge surprise. But I cannot complain. The person that did it, they knew that I had gotten the other Tyranids and was like, ah, you like the bug things. Here, I found a bug thing. Enjoy the bug thing. And I was like, thank you. I was so surprised. And like, I think this particular bug thing, as they have so kindly put it, I think I'm morally obligated to put a decent amount of that person's favorite color on here. So this one's probably going to have a decent chunk of purple on it. Even though I would like to go with a whole lot of like oil slick type look. And we could sort of do it like non-metallic metal, which I think would be a real cool vibe. Ha 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 ha. I think having these up forward looks a bit more aggressive, which is what we want. Oh, we've actually got a lot of motion in this. Oh, this almost makes me sad that we're using the wings. Ah, we could use the wings on so many things. There we go. Said there we go. There we go. Please stick, please, for the love of everything that is holy, stick. Are you sticking? Please stick, please stick, please stick. Why you no stick? Okay, where are you sticking? Am I sticking you in the right joint? I'm sticking you in the right joint. This is the important part. Joint plus speeling equals pain. Okay. Ha ha! Core! It comes with wing! Obviously, it is inferior to us because it only has one wing. But other than that, success! This is Tamiya cement. So it is a solvent-based cement. A solvent-based glue. My next step was going to be shaving some things down. Being like, hey, excuse me? What are you up to? right. Hopefully. Hopefully, hopefully. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like that wiggle. No. No, 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 no. You stay in place. We worry about the other wiggle in just a hot second, because this is not supposed to wiggle like this. The hips are not supposed to wiggle. Yep. Those hips lied. Those hips lied so bad. Oh. I swear, every time I build a model, this happens to me. or at least every time I build a solvent-based model. I'm like, ah, yes, this part works. And then, nope, 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 it does not. Okay. We're gonna try that one more time. We're gonna line every... Ah! That's the wing that I just... I swear. You know what? We're just gonna stand here. We're gonna hold this and we're gonna be like, uh-huh, uh-huh. Please understand that your actions will have consequences further along than today. Solvent glue. You're not supposed to put down more than this. Are you good? Are you good? Are you going to fall apart? Try. Please try, please try, please try, please try. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Now for the butt of the joke. Do do do. Wait, get it right here. Remove the problem layer. So the important part here is I can actually see the fact that this did not actually come into contact with much of what we actually wanted it to come into contact with, which is a slight problem. Like, there were only like 3 points at which it was actually contacting things. Instead of, you know, a whole dome. Because we can see that there's like 1, 2, and a tiny third rough spot, which is not ideal. So we've got movement side to side a little bit. Okay, so no, there's actually only really one way to go about this, which is more of a pity, because I was hoping for a bit more posability. Otherwise, we're going to have to chop it up. Which, granted, we could do, but I don't think I want to do today. I think we do not need another project. Boom! There we go. It stand. Success. It bird. It stand. This is the ugliest bird I've ever seen. Aha! It bird. All right. I think, because like then we have gone and... Nope, nope, other way around. Gun and gun. They connect up like that. They do the connecting. They connect. They connect. It's totally connecting, not sliding around and being a pain. Yes. There we go. And a head that we can put in. Success! Did we get completely and utterly distracted? Yes, we did. Is that okay? Yes. Do we still know what piece number 59 is? No, we do not. Did we actually look for piece number 59? No. Oh, we could have had head 54 with a longer tongue. Oh well, we've got the head that we got. Alright, what is piece 54? If I were piece 54, where would I live? Oh my gosh, it's a brain scarab. It's a little brain scarab. Okay, maybe we should add the brain scarab. Like, look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Ooh, maybe we should add that. If I was a hive tyrant, would I want a brain scarab on my head? Yes, I would. Give me the brain scarab. Shall be painted many colors. It will be loved and appreciated on many levels because it is a brain scarab. And it transmits information from the hive ship to me. There we go. We appreciate the brain scarab here today, folks. Ba, 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 ba. Glue. Flip you over. Bump the camera, of course we do. Or slip it down the back, you know? Sensible as a sensible does. Brain scarab. Do we know what this does? No, we do not. It is almost done. Okay, so we have a couple of choices here. One, we can stick the head in, but if we do that, it's going to be a pain to paint around that area. So, what I figure, because like, what I figure we'll do is we're going to position our guns so we can just pop them on afterwards. And that should be us. Oh my gosh, this looks cool! Because, oh, we could actually paint around this now that it's all made. I think we could. Yeah, let's try it out. Like, I think we can get at least one hand in place. I don't think we can get the head in and without having a partial paint job. There we go. So we'll let that dry. Like the head, I don't think we can put in. But everything else, I think we're good for. And this, whoops, can go on its face. Bug. We have bug. Glorious day. Glorious, glorious day. Give us bug. There we go. That's not what it's supposed to do. Bug. Bug. Yes, a flying bug. So, the head and the gun, they're going to be a long-term thing, because these guys, they need to be painted separately, I think. But everything else, they are fine and dandy on the platform. They're working good. This can have stuff happening to the base. We can do stuff there. We could probably have some colors going through. We can have oil slick wings. I think that'll look really cool. And yes, we have bug. We have flying greebly bug coming at people. And it's gonna be amazing. I think, and also, I think we've had an amazing day. I think we can say that today has been a good day. So I think what we'll do is we will go and for those of you on YouTube, I will say goodbye. And for those of you on Discord, we will go and we will say hello to someone. Who is around? Oh. Let's go say hello to Andy. So I will say goodbye. Thank you guys for coming. Wait, where is Bug? There we go. Thank you guys for coming. It's been a great time. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.